Let's get started, people. Find the first track in the playlist. Find the first track in the playlist. We're going in 4 seconds, right? 3, 2, 1, start the playlist. Okay. Heels planted, hip circles. If you've got any injuries or conditions, let me know about them now. I don't already know about arm circles going forwards. Arm circles going back. Take the hands, open and close them. It's quite windy out here. Let me know if you can hear me, right? Up and down the hands. Jogging where you are. Take it to the heel kicks. Back to the jog. Little pulse raise. Let's get the knees up in front of us. Hands and feet working together. Punch it. Punching above your head. Punching straight out. Running. Jogging. Get the knees up, running. Jogging. Running. Jogging. Heel kicks. The jet. 6 o'clock, yeah? Not 3 minutes past 6. Jogging. Running. Punching. Jogging on the spot. Heels get planted. Bum goes back, knees don't come over toes. Nice. Easy. Joint mobilization. Muscle activation. We're breathing. All the way up, all the way down. Next time we're standing up tall, stay there. Toe taps. Pick the feet up. Feel the elongation in hamstrings and glutes. Core is on. Take the feet wider than shoulder width. Leave your heels on the floor. Torso rotation. Start to pick the heels up. Rotating on the balls of your feet. Knuckles by your chin, elbows pointing to the floor. Add the punch in. Back to jogging. Knees up in front, back to running. Work rate up, start to feel heart rate going. Quick work, quick work, quick work, quick work. Punching out long. Punching down towards the floor. Punching up towards the ceiling. Super fast running. Let's go. Let's go. Quick work, quick work, quick work. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jogging. Okay. Take the legs out. Make sure that you can see. Nice and simple. First one. I'm actually going to do it with 1 dumbbell, right? But I'm expecting you to do it with 2. 1 dumbbell or 2. Actually, I'll show you how to do it with 2. Grab hold of the dumbbells, right? We've got feet wider than shoulder width. We're going to side lunge. We're going to be all the way back here. It's a little quite far away from the screen. Hopefully you can see. We just sit down into that side lunge. We stand up tall. 1 weight in the middle, 1 weight to the outside. My stance is quite short, because I don't know if you can see. If I stand like this, 1 weight in the middle, 1 weight down to the side. We're dropping in, trying not to let that knee go over toe, side lunge. We're trying to take our bum close to ankles, right? I know that this is kind of awkward and ugly. We haven't even warmed up properly. But nice and easy side lunge, right? Work with your range. Every time you go down, try to get a little lower each time, right? It can be one dumbbell, it can be a pair, it doesn't matter. Just a side lunge, feel the outside of your glute doing some work. Torso is on, right? Belly button sucked into spine, shoulder blades squeezed together. We're looking forward, we're not looking down at our knees. Sitting low, sitting low, sitting low, keep going. Just a couple more seconds, light work, right? Slow pace, 4 more seconds. Slow pace, 3 more seconds. Sam, unless you're making up the exercise because of your knee, then that's fine. Otherwise, leave your legs wide, right? Legs stay wide, side lunge, side lunge. 4 more seconds, so Sam can do it right for a bit. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Put a weight down, drop the weights, shake your legs out, stand up tall, maybe hip circles. So simple, one dumbbell only. Sits on our shoulder, we drop the bum back, we're just squatting, okay? We're just squatting. This weight, this hand here is not counterbalancing our weight. It's in close, tucked in close. All the way up, all the way down, just that single weight, one side. Doesn't matter which side, I'll tell you when to change. I would go less dominant side first, okay? Non-dominant side first. All the way up, all the way down. Thumb goes back, knees don't come over toes. Shoulder blades are pinned together. Core is strong. We're just moving through as much of a range of squat that you've got, right? So the very least, is what we're aiming for is parallel to the floor with quads. Go a bit lower, that's all right. But we're not bouncing in the bottom of the squat, right? Dropping in under control. All the way up, all the way down, squeeze. Stand up. It's only one dumbbell. Form is perfect right now, right? 4 more seconds here. 3 more seconds here. 2 more seconds here. Swap the dumbbells. Swap the dumbbells, you don't get to rest. Let's go. You already had the demonstration, you know how it's supposed to look. Straight to work, all the way up, all the way down. Toes are facing forwards. Bum is going back, knees aren't coming over toes. Shoulder blades are squeezed together. We're all the way up, all the way down. We're breathing. Free hand, not counterbalancing any weight. Torso is stopping us from hanging over to one side or the other. We're breathing. Just all the way up, all the way down. Nice and slow. Keeping tension on, lots and lots of tension on the muscle. Keep it going like this. Keep pushing all the way up, all the way down. We're not stopping yet, right? 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. Breathing, 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 breathing. Same thing, except 2 dumbbells, right? 1 in each hand. You go all the way up, you come all the way down. You've got your weights wrapped on your shoulders, all the way up, all the way down, nice and controlled. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. With exactly the same form as before, right? With maybe a little bit more range now that we start to feel some more mobility in our legs. We start to feel warmed up a bit more. Sit lower. Sit lower. Okay? All the way up, all the way down. As long as you're not bouncing in the bottom of the squat, it doesn't matter how low you go. Don't let anyone tell you it does. You drop in low, your knee is supposed to work like that, right? The only thing that we don't want to do is bounce in the bottom of it. Open the knee, drop the knee, that's fine. Just don't bounce the knee apart. Beautiful. Control, 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 breathe. The heaviest weight you got, yeah, because we're squatting now. Keep working, pushing, pushing, pushing. All the way up, all the way down, keep it going. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. We're going back to side lunges. Definitely a pair of dumbbells now, right? We're warmed up. So feet stay wide. Stand like this onto the screen. A pair of the dumbbells. One goes between your legs, one goes to the outside. We're looking for range. Hopefully now that we're a little bit more warmed up, we can get our bum closer to our knee. Not to our knee, to our ankle. Super low in this side part of the squat. Off you go. Off you go. Wide legs. Sit one side, try to get low. Sit the other side, try to get low. Let's focus on those 2 or 3 millimeters at the bottom where you're pushing a little bit more. You're squeezing a little bit more length out of your muscles. Drop in, drop, drop, drop. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, exactly like that. I'm going to do hours of this. Trying to sit that back leg close to the floor, bum close in. Feel lengthening in the stretching leg, in this long leg, sorry. Feel lengthening in the glute that's working. 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down. Take your leg down. Back to a single dumbbell. Just one dumbbell. Sits out in front of you. Heels are shoulder width apart. We're going to hinge at the hip. We're going to soften the knee. We're going to pick the dumbbell up. After this, we're not going to hinge at the knee at all. We're just going to keep the knee soft. Starting with non-dominant side. Same leg, same weight, same hand, same leg working together, right? We just hinge at the hip. We drop in. We stand tall. Drop in. We stand tall. Single leg deadlift. Same side. Weight is on the same side as your leg, as your static leg. It's not always, but this time it is. Let's go. Try to keep your shoulders and your hips parallel to the floor. Try to push that rear heel up towards the ceiling. Try to keep your leg nice and long, your static leg nice and long. Awesome. All the way up, all the way down, we're just hinging. Static leg is doing all the stabilization. It's doing all the work. Your outstretched leg, the glute and hamstring are working to keep your heel pointing up towards the ceiling. You're just breathing, right? Shoulder blades are pinned together like all the other times. Core is on like all the other times. Still working. Still working. Still working. 4 more seconds this side. 3 more seconds this side. 2, 1. Swap hands, you don't need a rest. Exactly the same deal, right? Hinge at the hip. Push that heel up towards the ceiling. Nice straight line from your ear to your ankle on the way down and the way up. Again, the last parts of these, the last little bit, the last bit where your hand is almost touching the floor, they're the bits that count, right? We go for this part all the day long. We're doing this all the time. It's really extend that muscle. That's when it's really working, right? Let the muscle stretch out along. Yep. Keep pushing. Keep working, keep working, keep working, keep working, keep working, keep working, keep working. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down, shake your legs out. Same deal, both legs stay on the floor, right? 2 weights, 2 legs. It's a deadlift, right? Nothing fancy. Goes like this. Heels are shoulder width, toes are facing forwards. You hinge at the hip, you soften the knee to pick the weights up. Once you've done that, we're only going to soften the knee and hinge at the hip, all the way up, all the way down. Nice flat spine. Arm is sticking out ever so slightly. Legs are very, very long, okay? Just a tiny little bend in your knee. We're not bending at the knee at all. We're just softening in the knee to protect our knee joint. That's all. That's all. Okay? Beautiful. Just strong, strong deadlifts. The heaviest dumbbells you've got in your house, right? I know it's not that heavy, but whatever it is, 17 days to get back to the gym. Not even that, 15 days. Nice flat back, feel the elongation in your hamstrings, in your glutes. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Not yet, not yet. 4 seconds, right? 3 seconds. 2, 1. Put the weights down, shake your legs out. Put the weights down, shake your legs out. Okay. Pair of dumbbells, sumo squats. Goes like this, right? Toes are wide. Wider than shoulder width. Toes are facing outwards. Bum goes back, knees still don't come over toes. We get down to this position, right? We've got our dumbbells here. We just stand, we drop. We stand, we drop. Quads parallel to the floor. Now that we've spent the last 10 minutes working on our mobility, we're definitely able to do this, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sumo squat. All the way up, all the way down. Nice wide legs. Through your top and outside of your butt cheek, doing a lot of work. Wide legs. As soon as you get to the top of the squat, you're already on the way back down. Okay? Little squeeze of glutes on the way back down. Not standing up there for a second or half a second. We're keeping tension on the muscle. We're staying in motion. All the way up, all the way down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. 1 more second. We don't need to do loads. We're coming back to this. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. The weights down, shake your legs out. The weights down, shake your legs out. Okay, back to the squat. Single dumbbell. Single dumbbell. Heels are close together, right? So we probably haven't done this for a long, long time. Heels are either touching, right? Touching, or maybe 1 fist width distance apart. Super close together, right? You can keep doing it while they're touching. It's nice, right? It's good for your mobility. So we're here, weights on our shoulder. We drop the bum back. We stand up tall. We come up onto our tippy toes. We try not to fall forward. We drop back in. We try to get our bum down to the floor. We stand up on our tippy toes. If that's too much, first thing you can try to do is put something under your feet. I mean, this is a lump of old firewood. You probably don't have that, but a book, right? Stick the book under your heels. You can sit a little bit lower, keeping your heels together, right? Or you take your feet slightly wider. They're the options. Off you go. The aim is to get bum to ankles. Down here somewhere. We're dropping all the way in down to here. We stand, we press the weight up high, coming up onto our tiptoes. Drop in, stand, push the weight up. Don't need the weight for a thing. Block. Let's go all the way down and push the weight up. Ankle mobility, knee mobility, hip mobility. It's not just about strength, right? Got to get all this stuff working together. Awesome work. Beautiful. Keep it going like that, right? Try to work with your own body. Try to work every rep a little bit more, right? Every single rep, you try to work a little bit more. When you're in the bottom of this squat, make sure that you're not rounding, you're not hunching over, you're not letting the weight crumple you down. 4 more seconds. I know this is tough. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, shake it out. Obviously, we're doing the other side, but you're going to have a couple of seconds rest, okay? Shake your legs out. Exactly the same deal, okay? Push yourself, right? No, it feels uncomfortable. I know it feels strange. You haven't done this before, or we haven't done it for ages. But heels together. You can be on the block, on a book. The thicker the book, the more mobility you're getting, right? Drop in. Stand up, push the weight up. Drop in. Stand up, push the weight up. Drop in. Stand up, push the weight up. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. All you've got to do is practice these things, do them more than once a week, right? And you'll be able to get to these places. If you don't do it, if you only do it once a month, you're never going to get there, right? You've got to practice. You've got to put your body through it to get there. All the way up, all the way down. You've got that dumbbell. Push it above your head, you stand tall. Driving from the floor, driving from your toes. If you've got a book, do the couple with a book, maybe do a couple without it. See how your mobility changes. 4 more seconds here, right? 3 more seconds here. 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. Breathe, 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 breathe. Going back to sumo squats. We ain't done with those, right? Shake your legs out. Remember how it feels. Wide feet, toes facing outwards, knees don't come over toes. We'll go from this position down here. Goddess pose, I think it's called. Toes out, all the way up, all the way down. Get ready. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice wide feet so that the knees don't come over toes this time. So that quads and glutes are doing lots and lots and lots and lots of work. Very, very wide stance. Yeah. Super wide stance. I can't really tell whether your stance is wide or not, Susan, but I'm assuming it's wide, right? Yeah, cool. It's fine, it's fine. Do it where you're doing it. I just making sure that you're wide, right? Imogen, it's no point standing up at the top of the squat. That ain't doing nothing for nobody. All the way up, all the way down, dumbbells in motion all the time. We're breathing. Beautiful, perfect, awesome squats. Keep it like that. Wide feet. 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, shake your legs out. Shake your legs out. Don't you worry, we ain't done with them yet. Shake your legs out. We're going back to the heels together squats. Okay? Goes like this. This time, 2 dumbbells. Okay, 2 dumbbells. They don't have to be super heavy because we're working in mobility and range right now, right? So heels together if you can. Okay, if you can't manage heels together, find a little block, a book, or whatever, right? If you really can't manage that, then put one fist width distance between your heels. Makes it a little bit easier, okay? But we're aiming for, or we're working towards heels together and heels flat on the floor. Both dumbbells all the way up, all the way down, under super control. You stand up, you press the weight above your head, you're on your tiptoes. You drop back in, stand up, push the weight above your head, you're on your tiptoes. Don't worry, I'm still here. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep working. The aim is to get your heels close to the floor, right? That's what we're looking to try and achieve. Heels close to the floor. Keep going, keep breathing, keep breathing. Awesome work. Well done. Well done. 4 more seconds like this, right? 3 more seconds like this. 2 more. 1 more. Put the dumbbells down. Put the dumbbells down. Shake your legs out for a second. Back to sumo squats. It's the last thing we're doing for legs, right? The last thing we're doing for legs. Big breath. Feet are wide. Heels and toes pointing outwards. We've done them already twice. You know how to do it. 4 more seconds recovery. Heaviest weights you've got, okay? Absolutely the heaviest weights. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So feet are wide. All the way up, all the way down. Boy. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All the way up, all the way down. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Just 4 more seconds like this. Come on. 3 more seconds like this. 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down. Shake your legs out. Hip circles. Go the other way. Okay. Shake your legs, shake your legs, shake your legs, shake your legs. Upper body. Nice and simple. We're starting with back. We're starting with 1 single dumbbell, right? Start with 1 dumbbell, then we do 2 dumbbells. So we hinge at the hip, we soften the knee, grab hold of that single dumbbell. This hand is not offsetting the weight, okay? Just draw the weight into our chest, we bring it back in. Draw the weight, bring it back in. We've got their stomach resting on quads, so we're right down here. Look at the massive bend in my knee. We're not standing up tall, we're standing low down here. You draw the weight into your chest, you bring it back down. Weight up, weight down. You do this. Squeeze, drop back. Don't let that weight pull you over, okay? All the way up, all the way down. Torso is on, right? That's why we're standing away from a chair, ideally, unless that's giving you pain, right? Soften your. Okay. Well, what you can try to do is bend your knees a lot more. So really bend your knees more, so that we're all the way down here, right, Susan? There. Now you'll feel comfortable. Your lower back will be supported and protected. I mean, I say comfortable. What I mean is your spine is safe. I know it's not comfortable. There you go. Now torso has to do some work. Now quads have to do some work. The chair doesn't need to do any work. All the way up, all the way down. Keep breathing, keep working. Pick the weight up the gem. Control, 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 control. 4 more seconds this side, right? 3 more seconds this side. 2, 1. Put the dumbbell down. Stand up tall. Hip circles. Shake the legs out. Okay. Switch to the other side. Exactly the same position. We're down here. We've got a nice flat spine. We've got shoulder blades squeezed together. I've got my torso resting on my quads. I'm drawing the weight up into my chest. I'm not allowing this weight to yank me all over the shop. My shoulders and my hips are parallel to the floor, and they're staying that way, right? All the way up into your chest, knuckles facing forward. Strong, 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 strong. Keep squeezing, keep working, keep breathing. Pick it up, draw it in, pick it up, draw it in, pick it up, draw it in. Keep squeezing, keep breathing. 4 seconds, right? 3 seconds, right? 2, 1. Put the dumbbells down, stand up, hip circles. Both dumbbells together, both hands together, blow into the chest. Nice and simple, right? Forget to breathe. Exactly the same as before. We hinge at the hip, we soften the knee, we're all the way down here. We stay all the way down here when we row these ways, right? Not standing up, we're down here. My quads are almost parallel to the floor. I can pick up super heavy weights like this and still have my lower spine protected. Yes, awesome. Squeeze, bring it back. Squeeze, bring it back. Squeeze, bring it back. The best weight you can find. Go in, my chair. Go in, my chair. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down, stand up, hip circles. Shake the legs out. Okay.
This really hurts my lower back. Am I doing it wrong? It really hurts my lower back.
Even when you're sitting with your knees how you were?
Yeah.
Should be all right.
Okay, maybe I need to go up a bit.
Or, well, if it's really bad, then you can stand up taller and support your hand, right?
Yeah, okay, I'll see, wherever.
Anyway, we're not doing it anymore, so it's fine.
Oh, good.
Stand up tall. Okay, so standing up tall, pair of dumbbells, because you probably haven't got any heavy enough. We're up tall, we've got knuckles facing forward, we're just rowing them into our chin, elbows go high, knees are soft, standing up tall. We'll do both weights together. All the way up, all the way down. Imogen, maybe it's not from this, maybe it's just from general wear and tear, right? You're working out a lot, right? So maybe it's just a general pain from before. Elbows high, right? We're trying to work top of back and traps, right? We're feeling it here. We're drawing the weight up, squeeze. Yeah. Core is on, knees are soft. We're not leaning forward, they're not leaning back. We've got a nice strong base to work from. Don't forget to suck your belly button into your spine. Keep working, keep working, keep working. 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Chuck the weights on the floor. Shake your legs out, shake your arms out. Moving the weight. The resistance work further forward to our shoulder. Single dumbbell this time, right? Single dumbbell. This spare hand is down by your side. It's touching your quad. It's touching your temple. It's not over here, okay? So somewhere close to your body. Dumbbell goes straight up. Straight. Just a shoulder. Nothing fancy. It can go straight up in a straight line above your head. That's fine. Okay? Straight up, straight down. Off you go. Big heavy weight, right? Something that you don't normally press above your head with, right? Push the weight above your head, bring it back down. Push the weight above your head, bring it back down. Awesome. Soft knees, right? Core's engaged. We're not just flapping that arm around, are we? Imogen, you're engaging your core, right? To protect your spine, especially you've got pain now, right? Your soft knees, not letting that weight waggle around and waggle your spine around. Push, push, push. Hips and shoulders stay parallel to the floor. Everything is nice and straight. Core is helping us to do this. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You don't get a rest, just swap arms. Sorry, Susan. Straight up, straight down. All the way up, all the way down. We're rotating the hand as we push it up, right? Push, bring back. Push, bring back. Push, bring back. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Biggest weight you can find, right? Very, very, very heavy weight. Super heavy weight. Goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. 4 more seconds. Soft knees, Imogen. See you wobbling all over the place. Torso. 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down, shake yourself out. I think you know what's coming, both dumbbells together. So super important that you're bend your knees. As soon as you bend your knees, it means you activate your core. If you stand up tall, your core's all soft and you're wobbling all over the place. You're gonna hurt yourselves, right? Soft knees, core's engaged. Pair of dumbbells. Heaviest you can push above your head. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Push, bring it. Push. Straight up, straight down. Keep breathing, keep working, keep working, keep breathing. We're in the bathroom with that. Keep squeezing. Straight up, straight down, yeah? Knuckles crossed, knuckles facing your ears. As you push the weight above your head, knuckles are facing the mirror. 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put the weights down on the floor. Shake yourselves out. Yes. Put the weights down on the floor. Shake yourselves out. We're dropping down to the floor, right? Okay, so press ups. Of course, press ups. The best chest exercise we've got, unless we've got some heavy dumbbells. But we're doing them asymmetrically. So we're going to put one hand on the dumbbell. You can't see that. One hand on your dumbbell or on a block or on a 4 or 5 books, whatever's easiest, whatever will stand up stable. One hand on the weight or on your elevated slightly and drop in. Okay. We're trying to take out some work from this hand. All the work is going on this hand. Okay. So this is our version of one weight, then the other weight, right? Everyone got it? So really we're focusing on the long arm, okay? The arm that has full extension, that's the one that is doing most of the work. Of course, the other hand is going to do some work, but that's the one that's doing most of the work. Here we go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Awesome. Yeah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Just like that. We're doing at least 10 in a row, right? Before we sit back on our heels. 5, nobody does 5 of anything. All the way up, all the way down. 10 in a row before you dream of resting, right? At least 10 in a row. I don't mean just do your 10 and then you can rest. No, do 10 in a row, then do another 10 in a row, then do another 10 in a row. Then I'll take it slow. All the way up, all the way down. Remember, we're trying to do heavy on one side, right? We're really trying to make that long arm do all the work, right? Long arm does all the work. 4 more seconds this side. 3 more seconds this side. 2, 1. Sit back on your heels, shake yourselves out. Move the weight to the other side. You get a sensible amount of rest, okay? A few seconds of recovery. Workout's almost done, right? finishing on time, workout's almost done. Just breathe. We've got to do this side, then we've got to do both arms together, then we're done, okay? It's not long enough to care about. Big, 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 big breaths. Hand on the dumbbell. One hand on the floor. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up, all the way down. We're pushing with that long hand. Just stretching the chest with the other side. It's just stopping us falling over. Eventually we'll get to the one arm rocky press ups, okay? All the way up, all the way down. Working 10 in a row, right? At least 10 in a row, right? Keep going. Yeah. 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Move the weight out of the way. Take yourselves out. Put down both hands together. Fingertips are slightly facing inwards, all right? Elbows are going out. So the chest is doing lots and lots of work, okay? Last thing we're going to do, right? Last thing we're going to do. We're going to do 20 press-ups in a row. It's only 20 press-ups, right? All the way up, all the way down. Don't forget to count them out loud. There's only you in the house. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Chest touches the floor all the way every single time. Doesn't matter if your knees are on the floor or if you're on your palms and toes, but chest has to touch the floor. 20 press-ups. Beautiful. Going, keep going, get your 20. You've done your 20 press ups, you can roll over onto your back, point your fingertips to one end of the gym, point your toes to the other because we're done, right? When you've done your 20 press ups, not until. As soon as you're done with your 20 press ups, roll over onto your back. Okay, awesome, well done. Probably before you lie down, find the last track in the playlist, right? Okay, last track in the playlist. You're lying out super long. Toes are facing one end of your space. Fingertips are facing the other. We're lying out long, 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 long. So let that go. Grab a hold of your knees, pull them into your chest, give them a hug and a squeeze. Let that go, extend your legs back out in front of you. Sit up, reach forward, touching your toes, your ankles, your shins, as far forward as you can reach. Let that go, put the soles of your feet together, your elbows onto your knees, push your knees down towards the floor of your elbows. Let it go, extend your legs back out, roll over, up onto one leg, calf stretch. Change sides. Let it go. Sit back on your heels. Put your hands on the floor behind you. Push your hips up towards the ceiling. Quads and abs are getting stretched. Let that go. Sit back. Hands come out in front of you. Head drops down into the gap. Let it go. Put your hands on your hips. Stick your chest out. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let it go. Little shoulder shrugs. Go the other way. Slowly stand up. Hip circles. Go the other way. Arm circles going forwards. Arm circles going back. Shake everything out. Just last few seconds running, punching, right? Super quick. Let's go. Hands and feet. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done, people. Awesome work. Hope you enjoyed it.